Welcome back once again. I thought I'd take a little trip up to the woods, get a little bit of exercise, and be amongst nature as per normal. Today I was thinking about the subject, what makes a successful artist? Well, I suppose success is what you make of it, or they would say. I am extremely happy at the outcome and success of my art career. I could never have dreamed of selling all those paintings, drawings, sketches, everything to do with my art. Beyond my wildest dreams, the amount of art I have sold, or given away, or just produced over the past 40 years. I think I've told you this in another previous vlog. The thing that got me into art was when I was very young. My school was next to a police station, and I was in primary school, and we had a great art teacher. Beautiful sunny day, she took us outside and she wanted us to paint what we could see from the schoolyard, and I painted the police station. And ever since that day, I think I was about 7 years old, I've painted lots of different houses, and it's all going back to that shape of the police station. But anyway, that's another story. You'll see in a previous vlog if you want to find out the whole story of that police station. But what I'm just saying is, there's something that triggers art in you. Helen Bradley, I was watching one of her videos yesterday, film of her in a video. She didn't start her art until she was well into her 60s. She was about 65 or 68 or something. And it was the same thing, just something triggered it off with Helen, and she started late in life, but she produced hundreds and hundreds of works that sell all over the world now. So yeah, there's something that triggers in us, the art. I always believe it's always in us. It just needs something like that to trigger it off. But yeah, success in art is what you make of it, I think. Me personally, I'm in my late 60s now, so coming up to 70. An old age pensioner. I've completed what I have to complete. Don't get me wrong, there's still a few things I've got to complete yet, but there's still time. And as I says, I'm going to get all those unfinished paintings completed in the next couple of years. So, what makes a successful artist? I always say, put on paper, draw what you see. If you see a stick man, draw a stick man. If you see a heavily set man, draw a heavily set man or woman. If you want it detailed, put lots of detail in it. If you want it naive, not so much detail. So just draw what you see, what you think. I love my naive art, as you probably heard before. But I also can do detailed paintings, as you've seen. It just depends how you feel that day. And it's the same with all artists. Constable was the same. Everybody's heard of Constable, so he did naive paintings as well as this detailed paintings and impressionistic paintings. When I go through the forest like this, it just takes, like say the other day, I showed you me filming a spider. I could go home to my studio and paint a beautiful spider. It's locked in the memory, you see. So that's just one thing that's a trigger. When you're out in the woods like this, you'll see many, many things. And I hope that when all you artists out there, or people with art in mind, can see when I'm taking you on an out and about trip through the countryside, that I'm also helping all you arty people out there pick up on what I'm seeing and filming, and I hope it gives you good ideas for your own art. If you make a painting out of after seeing one of my films, then I have achieved greatly what I set out to achieve. Not just the making of the films, but an added bonus of giving inspiration. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but my whole series and channel of videos is all about variety. I've seen these other channels and videos, don't get me wrong, they're great. All these channels that produce the same videos, well, the same theme anyway, they keep on repeating and repeating the subject that they're on about, or what their video is all about. They see it's a success, so they complete and produce more and more of the same. As it says, there's nothing wrong with that. I love them. Everyone to their own. But me, that's what I'm saying. If you've noticed anything about my channel and videos, I love to mix it up. I love to put in a variety and not continue with the same theme every single video. I like to liken it to a video magazine, where every time you come and see a video, it's on a different subject, or a slightly different subject, or a different theme, i.e. shopping one video, an art video the next, a haul of paintings video the next, and maybe the next day out and about exploring the countryside. The day after that, storytelling from some of my favourite books, poaching countryside folk, villagers, etc., etc. Maybe the next time a wildlife film. Maybe the next time learn anew to paint. You get the picture. Variety is the spice of life. Put it this way, you never get bored watching my videos on the same theme, so it's always different every time. Going back to what makes a successful artist, too many people are looking for something that is not there. Just relax Do your art and your painting and drawings and sketches, and let the world fold on and run with your art. Don't put too much attention out there. Too many artists are determined to make it big and famous, sell as many paintings as they can at high prices. I'll let you into a little secret. You make the art affordable to the general public and all those art collectors and art buyers, and they'll come to you. I always say that your life is mapped out for you. If you're going to make it big, you'll make it big. If your life's mapped out that you are going to be a normal country artist, then so be it. As I said, I am extremely happy at the way my life of artistic mind has come to fruit. I've sold enough paintings that would do me 2 lifetimes, so I'm content. And to think of all my paintings that are hanging up in universities, schools, just recently cafes, restaurants, and collectors who buy my art from all over the world. I am happy in the fact that they're all on display in these places. So who wouldn't be content? Now I've just got to finish those uncompleted paintings, which I will show you me work in progress in the next coming videos, I hope. So, what makes a successful artist? Be yourself, paint what you see and feel, and don't look too much into the fame side, and be content in what you earn as an artist. God and the universe will provide you with the rest. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Keep on painting and watching.